Okay, Gary, on the right, I have Martin Kaymer from Germany, a guy you're going to hear a lot about. He won the PGA at Whistling Straits this summer. Uh, just a great player. Love your setup. It looks like you're 60-40, just like we talked a lot about. But this is the first swing I ever saw you take, one of them. And we worked a lot on getting left, straight arms through impact. All right, so don't get freaked out because this is not the swing you had at the end of the summer. Although you're doing, you're still doing some of the same things that you did. So I'm just going to kind of play it through slow, okay? And probably the big theme here for you is you get too much into your right side. Okay, the right leg breaks down, kind of gets to the outside, your weight gets to the outside of the right foot, and then you start the swing with your upper body, and then you never really get off your right side. Okay, so the arms, the fastest part of your swing is going to be, there's impact, so that's where your club's in a straight line. Okay, now you'll see a little bit a flash of the shaft back there, but if I go one more frame, it's going to be right at the ball, so I know that you didn't lag it that much. That's where the club moves its fastest when it's in a straight line. And I'll give you three guesses, and the first two don't count. Where the big boys, where the fastest point of their swing is, where the straight line is in their swing. And that's impact. And look at his legs. I mean, look at those dynamics right there. And he keeps those arms as straight as he can for as long as he can. He's into that left side. He's pushing. He's pushing the hips forward. Everything's going forward. Okay. Yet he's staying in balance. He never gets in front of the ball too much. He's right in line with it. Okay. So when he's down on top of that ball, he's extending, extending, extending. He's pushing those hips forward. In your case, okay, obviously we talked about your high hands, and that's one of the big things we got to work on because this is all you can do from that position at the top. You can hardly pivot. You can see that big upper body of yours kind of spinning, and then the hips actually they follow. If they don't lead, there's no way that you can create any lag or speed. Okay, and if you look here, you never get off your right side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop both of you guys at the same point in the follow through, right when your arms start to collapse, okay? And then I'm going to stop Kaymer in the same spot where both of you guys, your right arms are basically in the same spot. All right, you can see that he's still in his tilt. He's still got that secondary tilt right there because you can almost see him. There's where he's looking right there. Okay. Well, you're looking here. Your arms have collapsed. His arms are straight. So he's still pushing. Everything's quit in your case. Everything's quit. Your fastest point was about 1.5 feet in front of the ball. And from that point on, everything just, you ran out of gas. So we got to keep it moving. We got to keep those arms straight. We got to get you swinging around that left leg as a post. Okay. So watch how your hips, when they do get involved, they just spin out and back up. Okay. So I know what you're thinking. You're going, God, this guy doesn't like anything I do. But I will say this: it was much better at the end of the summer. But and I told you when we started, man, it's a 2 or 3 year proposition. If you want to get better, if you want to get better and have it stick. All right. So when you get this, just shoot me a reply that you did get it and you have viewed it. And I realize you're a busy traveling man and you're chasing all those women all over the world. So but give me a holler, bud.